What's up, Steam? What's up, Steam Deck world, lovers, nation? What's up with it? It's Saturday morning. I'm sitting here messing around here. Look, I just found this just seen this article that says here. It's on Eurogamer, and I got tons of comments on it. Anyway, it says here. It looks like the spirit of Sony's foray into handheld gaming will live on in Valve's Steam Deck. So basically, the PSP and Vita will live through the Steam Deck. Listen to this. It says, while Sony would perhaps prefer we all forget about the PS Vita and PSP, the spirit of Sony foray into handheld gaming will perhaps live on in Valve's Steam Deck. Yesterday, Sony Shuei Yoshida tweeted a picture showing the PC version of Gorilla's Horizon Zero Dawn running on Valve's upcoming handheld machine. And lovely it looks indeed. Like they said, like Valve said, we can't find a game that the Steam Deck can't run. Steam Deck, that is. Anyway, says here, Sony has a handful of previously PlayStation exclusive titles up on Steam based on Yoshida's tweet. We know Zero Dawn is on the list. So playing Horizon Zero Dawn on the go. Yeah, Sony is making more of a push onto PC, although it insisted it won't launch PC versions of its PlayStation exclusive day and date. This week, Sony launched a new label for its PC ports. Steam users had noted the publisher of Sony games is now PlayStation PC LLC, changed from PlayStation Mobile. Thanks VGC. Says here, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, Death Stranding are already available on PC, with Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and Uncharted Lost Legacy coming in the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. God of War is also on the way. So you can play God of War, Uncharted, and Horizon Zero Dawn on the Steam Deck on the go. When Sony fans should have been playing it on the Vita on the go. The Vita just needs some more horsepower to it. But anyway, back in August, Sony said to expect more first-party games on PC. Sackboy, A Big Adventure, could be on its way to PC soon, according to online reports. And it said, and so in lieu of an official next-gen Sony handheld, it looks like the Steam Deck will prove to be an admirable stand in running games close to what you get on a PlayStation home console. Was what the Vita was all about, wasn't it? Well, here you go. And it says, and let's not forget that Xbox games that have made their way to Steam will also be playable on Steam Deck. Halo Master Chief Collection should be playable on the go, and I'm guessing Halo Infinite. He put that out there. But anyway, yeah, the Steam Deck, man. When it comes to the Vita, the Vita, Sony didn't see the console all the way through. You know, they were impatient. You know, they were impatient. They didn't do their homework. You know, the Vita needs some more horsepower. You know, they didn't see things through with the Vita. You know, it's the same thing with the Wii U. You know, they could have changed the Wii U's name to GameCube, but did their due diligence, and you know, meaning that they bring all bring Sega games. You know, the Panasonic 3DO, Atari Jaguar, Neo Geo, the Virtual Console. They didn't improve the CD space. Some of the controllers needs a USB connection and rechargeability. The the Wii U itself needed to be backwards compatible with GameCube so you can play all the Zelda games. And the Wii U needs some CPU power and RAM. So there was some work that needed to be done infrastructure-wise on the Wii U, and Nintendo just didn't want to do it. They just want to build something new all the time, So they didn't do their homework, The Wii U would be successful if they would have seen it all the way through by improving the infrastructure and do their work. It's the same thing with the Vita. The Vita needs some more horsepower to it, it's a good handheld. Sony and Nintendo don't see things through, so the Steam Deck now is gonna pick up where the Vita and PSP left off, and then carry the torch from there. So now you can play PlayStation games on Steam. You won't be getting any exclusive ports, but you can buy them digitally from the store and play them. So yeah, that's the Steam Deck is getting more popular and popular right now. So based on the library of games it has and the amount that they will have on day one available, it probably will have the biggest launch. The Steam Deck will probably have the biggest launch library ever, when it comes to video games. The biggest day one launch library available on day one, and that is huge on Valve's part, So you can play the Steam Deck on the go, wherever you at, and then connect it to your whatever monitor you're using or television, and then play your games. So yeah, many people, there was an article I seen about a couple weeks back where they were saying that Microsoft should have made a handheld device, but Microsoft already got a handheld device because you can play the Steam Deck on your tablet. You can play the Xbox. You can play Game Pass on your tablet, your phone, your laptop, any device that has a screen on it. So Microsoft got that covered already, But where Steam is making headways is that they did their homework. They got the games already. They already got the games already. So all they needed was a portable device and go from there. So the system is looking good, man. Like the developer says, we can't find a game that the Steam Deck can't run, And the Steam Deck will benefit a lot of Linux users, because Linux users have to use Proton and Wine to try to play PC games, There used to be this software called Virtual PC, where you would it would let you run PC games on a Mac, PC software on a Mac. But with Linux, Linux has Proton and Wine, and not every PC game runs on Linux. Windows, not every Windows-based like PC games run on Linux. But Proton and Wine was trying to relieve, was like a source of relief. But you were able to play some PC games, but not all of them. But with the Steam Deck now, Linux users got they can play all the PC games they want now, And then the Steam Deck now got this anti-cheat software that's also helping the cause too. So, Valve is looking pretty good. They're working around the clock right now trying to make sure this launch is successful. And not every developer is on board with the Steam Deck. Not every developer is on board with the Steam Deck yet. Some will be to be announced. Some will be to be announced, but some have already, some got decisions to make, and then some have already made have started supporting the Steam Deck already. So Steam Deck is looking pretty good so far. You know. Yeah, Valve just got to see things through and do their due diligence. That's all they got to do. You know. Don't get caught up in the sales numbers. Just work on the infrastructure of the Steam Deck and then go from there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this article for y'all to enjoy. This video, I mean. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Come on. Peace.